Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today obviously we are doing Tf2 new subclasses. Now, first off, before I get into the video, I want to kind of explain some stuff, talk about some stuff. So sorry about not uploading for a while. I've been just kind of busy doing stuff, working on stuff. Yeah. I've just kind of been overall busy, but I'm here now. Gonna post a few videos today, maybe a few tomorrow. I'm gonna start posting a little bit more often so you guys have content. So, yeah. And, well, yeah, that's kind of it. So, today what we're doing is a sniper new subclass. And basically, this one revolves around the, huntsman, or, as I use, the fortified compound. So, yeah. And basically, this loadout is what I call the archer. So this is the loadout I use, the fortified compound, because I prefer it over the huntsman. The cozy camper, although any secondary will do, and any melee will do. It just entirely revolves around the fortified compound. So, yeah. And as you can tell, I've gotten some more cosmetics since I last made a video. So, yeah. So basically, how it works is, what you do is, you just, you play a very, mobile, offensive, sniper. So, I'm going to, show you guys kind of how, or how I play the archer, and how you guys can as well, kind of, best way to practice as it, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And, see, because, I know what a few of you might be thinking. Oh, but the huntsman, or the lucksman, as some people call it, that's all just luck, or, that's, it's not a good weapon. You should just use the regular sniper. Which, fair enough, but, the huntsman, I think we've all been getting the huntsman wrong the entire time. Or most of us have. Not everyone, obviously. Not everyone thinks the same, but you get what I mean. Basically, I think the huntsman, because how it was designed was you're supposed to be a little bit more, you're closer to the front instead of, all the way in the back. You're able to move around. It's like a more mobile sniper, but still like a sniper rifle. But if we just say, nah, screw standing around, we're just gonna run around and just shoot people with arrows, then, yeah. So, basically, how you play the archer is you just run around and be a very mobile, aggressive sniper. So, yeah. So I'm gonna be showing off kind of how I do it. As I said, yeah. Very simple. So, yeah. And I've been playing with this for a little while. Again, practice makes perfect. If you, try it out first and you suck, that kind of came off rude, but if you try it at first and you're not really that good at it, then, just practice. Play it a bunch, you'll get good at it.
Thanks, mate.
So, yeah. Yeah. There's not really much else to explain, so I'm just gonna kind of, just show it off. Yeah. And, again, sorry I haven't been posting, I've been busy with stuff, yeah. Fighting many battles, just overall, been pretty busy. But, I am back. I'm committed to YouTube, alright? Even if I don't, upload for a while, or even if, I stop uploading for a while, unannounced, I'm never gonna not do YouTube, I'm never gonna quit YouTube. YouTube is my career, and, yeah, it's what I want to do in life. So, yeah. So, if I stop uploading for a while, don't worry, I'm not gone. I'll never leave YouTube forever. It's just, yeah. It's just, sometimes I'm busy, sometimes I got stuff I gotta do, sometimes, I'm just busy with stuff. Yeah. And there's one kill already. So, yeah. Yeah. This strategy is very simple. Just run around being a mobile threat and just obliterating people with your bow. It's very easy and very simple. And, with that sentry, that kind of reminds me I should explain the kind of, weaknesses I've, realized. Because, again, I haven't fully thought of this, I haven't played with this for a while. A little bit, a day or so, but, again, this is just, a new discovery. It's, this is new, still. I'm still, kind of working on it a little bit. But so far, some of the weaknesses I've noticed, scouts and sentries. Because you could deal with sentry nests if you're far away and you, snipe the engineer, then just, fire a few arrows at the buildings. Yeah, we do still have a bit of a hard time dealing with mobile threats like scout unless you have really good aim, which I don't. I have okay aim, but not really, really good aim, so scouts are a little bit of trouble, and obviously if you get caught up by a sentry, you're kinda screwed. because you have to kind of find good cover to be able to deal with sentries at all. But, like, with this, you can even kind of reliably deal with, like, stuff like soldiers and, like, yeah, like soldiers, heavies. You can deal with them semi-consistently. I would know. I've been terrorizing the heavies of, like, the casual matches I've been playing. And when I say terrorizing, I mean terrorizing. I have been making their life nightmare. Or a nightmare. I'm bad at speaking. Overall, I'm just kind of bad at English. Because I have this running joke of I technically speak 0 languages because I speak a little bit of Spanish and I suck at speaking English. So I technically speak 0 languages. Some people are bilingual, some people are just lingual. I am non-lingual. I suck at speaking. Cause I have like a very like big vocabulary. Like I just know the word sesquipedalian off of memory, which if you don't know, that means like very like long and fancy speak. But yeah, that's just part of my vocabulary, and it's just kind of crazy. But also, I can barely speak half the time. So yeah. And also, as you might have noticed, there's no watermark, and that's because I'm actually using OBS. Before I was using like Movavi or whatever. I literally back then I did not even know about OBS existing. Like yeah. So I just kind of just did not know about OBS, and I just never used it because I didn't know it existed. But now I do. So. You know, now the quality of my videos is going to be actually good, which thank goodness. So yeah. And also, if, like if you kind of want to know a little bit more about like the Huntsman or Fortified Compound and kind of the point I made, like I'm making of like the Fortified Compound / Huntsman was not meant to be just like, or it was meant to be like a sniper, but like a little bit more mobile, like what it was like meant to be other than just you stand or like I'm bad at explaining this, but, like, if you want to know kind of how to use the Huntsman and, like, just overall, if you want to know about the Huntsman, go watch Soundsmith's video. It's good. It kind of explains the point I'm making about how that, like, about how this, like, the Huntsman is, like, how it works, and, like, how you should use it if you're a real Manco mercenary, in the words of Soundsmith himself. This demo man's just sitting. Yeah. Just, like, go watch Soundsmith, honestly. Like, if you want to know about the, Huntsman. I'm no professional in this thing. Who killed me? Oh, it was a sniper. Yeah. Like, Soundsmith's video, that will explain it a little bit better than I can. Because right now, I'm tired, and I'm making speech mistakes. Yeah. Like, I'm fumbling this, but just, like, yeah. Just watch Soundsmith's video. He'll explain it, and yeah. Kind of really know what to talk about. Hope you've been having a good day. I guess. I don't know. Small talk in the middle of a YouTube video. Well, there goes their engineer, I guess. Oh, hey, demo man. I'm not even trying to hit the enemy team right now. I'm trying to hit the sentry. Can you... enemy team, can you not stand in the way? I'm trying to kill your sentry, not you. There goes their medic. And there goes their soldier. Finally, there goes the sentry. Jeez, I had to kill 3 people before I could, like, damage the stupid sentry. And then their heavy sniped me, which is kind of weird. Huh. You know, usually my commentary is a little bit better than this, but, considering the fact I'm tired and I haven't recorded in a while, I am very rusty. So, hopefully you'll forgive my, lack of, how should I say this? Able to speak? I don't know. I'm so tired. I've been up all night playing TF2 and drinking coffee, which did not help at all. And yeah. But you're just watching the gameplay. Like if you've been paying attention to the gameplay, which I actually haven't really been paying attention to, albeit still playing, obviously. Like, as you can see, how it just kind of works is you just run around just playing really aggressively, you know, pushing up and getting into the enemies, and just, yeah. Just being a very, like, mobile threat. Hence the name, the Archer, because you're using a bow and being overall a really mobile, aggressive threat. To the point where you, like, yeah, and with this subclass, it's kind of like a pick class. Kind of like, it's kind of like a mix of like Soldier, like the gameplay is kind of like Soldier, and like overall like the bow is a little bit similar to like to the like rocket launchers, because single projectile, it does like about 100 damage, at least with a body shot. So yeah, but like it's kind of just like a glass cannon version of the Soldier, who's a little bit like the Scout. So like combine the Soldier and the Scout, and like I don't know, throw like maybe a little bit of Demo Knight in there, and you get this. So yeah, kind of like a weird pick class, because you can one-shot people, like, or you can one-shot people easily. You can, like, if you don't hit a head or with a headshot, you one-shot if you're pulled back enough. But pulling back all the way doesn't really take that long. So yeah, and so you're like the Soldier. And like on a regular body shot, you do like what, like 100 damage, 120 damage, something like that. So yeah, so you don't constantly have to go for headshots. You just like, because that's the thing with this, you don't need to constantly go for headshots. In fact, it's not even really recommended. You should just fire at the enemies. You either do 100 damage or like 300 damage or whatever. You do whatever amount of damage, and yet because if you constantly only go for headshots, then you're gonna miss a bunch of shots. But what I do, obviously if you have really, really good aim, then you can constantly go for headshots. But what I do is I just fire in the general direction. Like, I obviously, I'm just fire randomly, but like, aim at directly at the chest of the enemy, or maybe like a little bit higher, and then just fire. So yeah, and most of the time it's gonna land. Like there, 116 damage. A decent bit of damage, and our heavy finished him off. And also, with this, you work really well with your team, because you can do most of an enemy's health, and then your teammates can finish them off. Like a 120 body shot, like on like I don't know, a Scout or an Engineer or a Medic, and then all your team has to do is do like 5 damage, and that's very, very easy. And I'm pretty sure like the shortstop shove could get that done. And nothing literally does 1 damage each time. So yeah, like whatever teammate you want to combo with, Battle Medic, random Battle NG, Heavy, Soldier, Scout, whatever. In fact, you don't even need your teammates too, because you could just fire another shot or melee them or whip out the SMG and like, I don't know, maybe even sneeze on them. I think that'd be just as effective too. Because with this, you don't have to be like a really precise sniper, obviously. With this loadout and this like playstyle, you can just be a really mobile, aggressive pick threat who can just take down heavies semi-consistently. Like full-on consistently if you're good enough. And I'm not the best TF2 player, obviously. I'm nowhere near. Like, I'm not even good enough to be competitive level, I'd say. I mean, I literally just got murdered by, like, a bot Scout, because I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah. But, like, I know some of y'all out there are amazing. Like, I'm just saying, give Banny this strat, and he could take down an entire team by himself, maybe. I don't know. I don't watch Banny. I don't know how good he is. I hear he's, like, the best of the best, but I don't know. Yeah. Because, like, obviously, I'm not the best. I suck at most everything I do, but, like, give this strategy to a good player, and this could be insane. Yeah, and that's what I love about, like, about how just being able to create subclasses. Like, I'm giving you guys, like, new ideas for how you could play this game. And, like, how you could, like, you know, things to just explore and, you know, like, test out, have fun, go crazy. Because, like, obviously, I'm trash. But you guys who aren't trash, I would assume, can do better than me. And really, like, give this strategy some, like, you know, some oomph, you know? So, yeah. So, I mean, hey, maybe next time you load up TF2, maybe instead of, you know, like, using just, like, I don't know, like, the Machina or the regular sniper rifle or whatever you want to use, maybe swap to the Huntsman for once. Give that some love. You know, maybe try being a mobile, like, pick threat for once instead. You know, take a stage out of Bing Soy's book, I don't know. By the way, yeah. That's kind of basically everything I have to say. Not completely, I'd say. Like, I would say, like, for my recommendations before I end this video, like, I would say probably the Cozy Camper, because no flinching when aiming and fully charged obviously is very useful. But if you're going to use something other than that, I wouldn't say go for the Razorback, because if you're, like, you know, if you're being very active, it's gonna, like, a spy might notice you easier, but just, like, watch your back, it's pretty easy. I would say either the Girardi or the SMG. Cleaner's Carbine if you want, it works. Or if you keep constantly getting killed by Pyros, then maybe use the Darwin's Danger Shield. Like, because every single one of the secondaries will work for this loadout. Same for the melees. So yeah. Either way, that's kind of everything I have to say. This has been, you know, like the Archer subclass that I've created. Hope you all have fun with it. And, yeah. So, I guess I'll see you next time. See you, lads.